Hey folks, welcome back to episode 15 of this Let's Play series of Conquest of Elysium 5. Alright, I was gradually pushing my way east. Also, at the same time, kind of trying to repel this kind of incursion by the Baron. In the last episode, I spent quite a lot of time just kind of nattering. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to try to execute some of these plans that I came up with. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Prothanor was trying to get this lake, and it's frozen at the moment, so he's just going to sit there. I don't need him for anything else for the time being. We've got another Warlock's Apprentice and a Captain available. I think I'd take the Warlock's Apprentice over the Captain. However, the Captain's also useful. So if you remember, I was saying how I think it's actually going to be quite an important thing for me to be scouting now. Sending troops out. I don't mind if they get killed. They are expendable troops, but really I kind of want to be kind of using these kind of these captains just with some, you know, some basic troops. I've got plenty of money now. Money's not a problem. But if I can send these guys out just to sort of scout, and it gives me a little bit more intel on what's going on. Okay. This guy's also a scout, being an air mage. He's just going to fly across the land like Monkey from the that old TV series that kind of Dragon Ball was based on the same legend. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Monkey Magic, where he's flying around on the cloud, based on a really old Chinese legend. I think it's Journey to the West, is it? Anyway, I think I'll leave Krophos here. I might actually make him another air mage. Air mages got their uses. Also, though, we do have lots and lots of earth gems, and he might be useful as an earth mage to go and check out Agartha. So that might be a good use for him. So let's go for the Earth Pact and send him. He can't go down here. I think it's dig he needs, isn't it? That's right. I don't think they have the natural ability. I think it's dig that he needs. So let's see if we can. So we've got Summon Champion of Earth, and we've got the Magma Warrior spells. I might wait until next turn and then summon a Champion of Earth and do that. Get him to do that job, because he's naturally able to kind of explore in, throughout the denser realms, shall we say? Okay, this Phoenix is now come back alive. Let's just try and I'm going to just try and navigate him back through where he was. Lekiro can stay there for the time being. There's a Sky Priest here. Oh, he's got an item. What is it? It's a Hydro Bowl. These guys were poison resistant, so a Hydro Bowl might actually be quite good on this guy. So let's go for that. Oh, here we go. Here's the Baron himself. He's still got a lot of armies. I don't think we really need to watch this. I think this is going to be over kind of quick. I'll just speed it up really fast so you can just enjoy the carnage. Watch another town go down in flaming ruins. Okay, there's a battle in the Cloud Hamlet. Yeah, he wasn't going to last very long. If we just go to the Spoils of War, you'll see we picked up a Hydro Bowl. So, before I get any further, let's just go and sort that out. Emos, the Champion of Storms, or Linos, the Champion of Storms. He's going to be, like, we could set this guy up as a thug, I think. If we gave him some extra armor, found him some way of regenerating, and gave him a decent weapon, and then maybe something else, like something that can like maybe one of the hats that can summon Long Dead, something like that. He could work out as a decent thug. At the moment, though, he's doing a good job as a scout, and that's really what I wanted him to do. This looks like this might be a graveyard, this area. This might be a sky graveyard. And if that sounds ridiculous, that is a thing. A Gem of Concentration is a combat caster. Units with this ability cast their spells quickly and have a double chance of being able to cast spells while engaged in melee combat. That sounds cool. He's got forest magic. We've also got Havelock. Here he is. Right, so this is the Baron himself. He's got a Bottled Spirit. So that summons a dispossessed spirit at the start of battle and gives him Hades immunity. And he's got a Gem of Flying. That Gem of Flying is exceptionally valuable. Yeah, it's just not just not enough to defeat me, I don't think, what I've got. I don't think he's going to get through this. Okay. I'm going to send these guys this direction. Carry on scouting. Kaifos was going to cast Champion of Earth. And then we're going to go and have a look to see what's down. Pedion. Okay, so he's just kind of in the wall at the moment. See if we can find something to explore. Okay, now we can cast the Enchant Lake spell. Let's put our Sapphire production up to 9. And Prothanor. Oh, he's a great Warlock of Water. Okay. So, being a great Warlock, this guy is a prime candidate for being able to get out into the ocean and creating himself a bit of a water army. And then going into the elemental planes. So I'd like to have a look in the elemental planes as well, actually. I think that would be a really fun thing to do. He's stealthy at the moment because we've got him this elven cloak. But that being said, I don't want to risk him getting too close to any enemy armies. However, he might act as a scout. You know, as a sneaky scout. This is a sweeper army. What's this guy doing? He's just a normal mage. I don't need him with him. So let's get this guy over here. And I'm going to get him just kind of sat here as a guard, basically. Astronax, this guy is going to fly up. See if we can find... Oh, it's just a cloud up there. Okay, so Scythios' army is going to take on the Baron. This is going to be a big battle. And I don't know. I don't think he's going to do much to me. If he's lucky, he might damage us with some of these arrows. He might, you know, might get a lucky attack. But I think with armor 4, 25 hit points, I think these guys are going to be... These guys are going to, you know, they're going to win the day. Half tempted to bang out Earthquake, but I think that it might just be... Yeah, I don't need it. I don't think I need it. I think this front line can take what they've got. And they're just going to get so... They're going to get so hit by things like... Let's put meteor showers on just for fun. Because I'm going to win this. We all know we're going to win this. It might be just fun to try a different spell. Okay, so this is Nestor's defensive army. He's going to Nestor's going to go and pick this stuff up over on this direction. We've also got this to fight too. There's a lot of mages here. I don't know if I need all these mages necessarily. In fact, I pretty much I know I don't, but what I might do is I might try and split them off a little bit. Save up some gems. Take a couple of them in one direction and a couple of them in another direction to fight against this. Because look, we've got more armies coming in, and these are going to be... There's another one down here too, look. It's another substantial army. Yeah, I think maybe going for this is probably not worth it, actually. I think I probably should have moved them down here to kind of to take on these. I think they can take on all these forces. But it's just, if they split them up, obviously, I've got to split my forces too. Kaifos... You can stay at the Temple of Baal for the time being. And let's get some crossbowmen. And we'll just have this as a... These guys can be a smaller force, so I'm just going to have them as another scouting force. Okay. Yeah, these armies are doing a good job of raiding me. Okay, here's this big battle. Some of these are a little bit too far back to be able to cast spells at the start. Wind Guide's coming out though. So I think Wind Guide... I don't know what it looks like actually when you see it attacking. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we're taking some damage on these Wheels of Storm and Stone. It must have been from the cavalryman's lance charge. I think that's probably the only thing that really here that could hurt them. I can't believe how long this Stone Drake has lasted. This guy deserves a medal. Might actually be worth summoning some more of those. They're just really good tanks. Although I'm kind of happy with the Magnum Warriors. It's going to speed it up just a little bit. Yeah, look, half the enemy army's on fire already. I don't know what she's got. She's got command beasts. I think that's going to help her. Greater healing's useful. Sleep's pretty useful, but there's not enough there for them to be able to hurt me. What's this guy's got here? Oh, it's magic acorns. Okay, yeah, and that's where this woodman came from. Yeah, they're just zapping their way through this army. Look. Ah, oh, there we go. Look. Wow. You see that hit like half the battlefield? Okay, so that was meteor showers. I think I might have killed some of my own mages there. Absolutely devastating, and that doesn't do anywhere near as much damage to me as it does to him. I mean, the Baron's still alive. I think I'm probably better off not casting spells like that. When I've got an advantage like this, it's probably just really counterproductive. I'm fairly sure I must have killed some of my own mages there. Okay, the Baron's gone down, so is the Sorceress. That's it, yeah. It's game over. I don't think the Baron would have killed anything of mine there. I'm interested to see what I lost. Yeah, I did lose... Oh, I lost the Warlock of Fire. So he actually killed himself in that attack. Lots and lots of magic items found. So I'm going to have to redistribute those. We were ambushed, but I don't think these spirits are going to hurt us. Okay, let's go here, and let's just reorganize what's going on. Wow. Neil, you've been promoted, sir. Okay, guys, just remember, don't use these battlefield wipe spells unless you can actually defend yourself from them, because that's just a it's a bad move. Okay. Pendant of Luck is useful. Ring of Shadows is really useful. That summons three mages. Sorry, three shades at the start. I'm going to put that in one of these front line guys, so that we get a front line. It actually can also be useful if you get ambushed as well, though. Stuff the Magi. I'm going to give that to him. Dolops is still alive. White magic and wizardry. It's not much use. The Orb of Projection and Gem of Flying. That's Dolops. Gauntlets of Knighthood. That's Strength and an Armor bonus. I probably want to give that to him. Oh, he can't have it. He's already got it. He's got the Gauntlets of Protection. We've got that Scroll of Pandemonic Paths, which I'd like to use at this point. What's this he's got? Yeah, Orb of Projection I'd like to keep. Of Evasion. Yeah, we don't have any kind of combat-oriented characters here, so... Gauntlets of Power, that gives him extra strength. He doesn't need that. I can give that to him. No, he can't wear it. Troops that can carry this. Just give it to him. What's this? Oh, he's got a debilitating wound, which is kind of annoying. But also the Gauntlets of Powers gives him more strength. Just giving it to a random swordsman. Whispering Skull gives extra immunity, necromancy and charm immunity. That's kind of useful. Let's give it to him so he doesn't get charmed as well. He's got extra fire protection and a ring of protection as well. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done, but we did kill the Baron. And honestly, I don't think the Baron's got much left now. Let's go and take this this pirate port. I think we should be able to take that. We've got to be a bit careful of the catapult, of the trebuchet, sorry. And they've got one catapult and one trebuchet, which is... You see, that's kind of where you want something like, going in and casting a big spell like Meteorite Strike, but The problem is you will always kill a few of your own troops. 7 levies here. These guys will take that. Okay. Yeah, it's just these little armies now here. I need to kind of I need to bring my sweeper force back down. I think I might send the giant out on his own. Now that he's got the ability to summon his own buddies, he can actually look. He can cast call giants. So this guy can scale up now, and he's more than capable of taking on like a few levies as well, probably without getting any damage. Oops, these are not. I don't know why they're traveling separately. Here we go. Castrios. Castrios. Make him a water mage. Okay, so we're going to cast Water Pact on him. We haven't got a Water Pact mage here, so kind of got like one of all of them. Oh no, we have here. Sorry, my bad. So we have got a water mage here. In that case, I'll split him off and send him somewhere else. Astronax has found a cloud to chill out on. He's going to fly down now, but next turn he'll be able to come back up. Linos is just exploring. Oh, he's been ambushed. No problem. Okay, Padion is down into Agartha. Is what I wanted to be doing. Ah, he got ambushed. Ooh. What do I want to cast here? Acid Darts is probably a good one. Torrent of Water is also probably useful. Summon War might be useful, but if he's been ambushed, I don't want him casting anything that's slow. You might die here, but oh well. He's kind of done his job. I think really what I wanted was just to get to increase my gem income. Let's get this Phoenix going down here scouting and just see what we can get. If they kill it, it doesn't matter. He'll only come back. Let's get this guy with some archers. And yeah, that's it until the next turn. Turns are taking a little bit longer now, I'm afraid. Actually got through the first part of the game quite quick. Oh wow, he split his force up into so many little troops, look. Okay, there's battle in Hamlet. This is the giant. Oh, he's actually a titan now. Summoning himself some friends. Oh, it's just snakes. We might be okay. Providing he doesn't get bitten. Yeah, he's okay. He survived. Yeah, this has reminded me that this guy needs to not travel on his own. I think I'm going to summon him some water elementals to keep him company. They shouldn't slow him down. This is not going to hurt me. Zap, 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 zap. And we've got attacked in the magic library as well. Oh, if I kill the commander, that would be great. I don't think there's going to be much hope of it though. He's doing some good damage. Yeah, they did their best. Okay, so Stichios, how many troops have we got still? Oh, we got loads. That's not a problem. So we're going to move it here, then in here. We've just got a small amount of troops here, so I'm going to use these guys to scout. I think somewhere around here we're going to find the Baron's tower. I don't think he can have too much more. Ooh. Give him soldiers of steel, I think. Give them iron skin instead of strength of the earth as well. I think I'd rather them protected than strong. These guys are going to move down. Right, so Castrios, I realise that he doesn't need to be with these guys. I can probably do without. No, I'll leave the rest together. I don't need both water mages though. I think what I'm going to do with that second water mage. What am I going to do with him? Maybe I'll bring him up here. No, No, maybe I think I'll keep him. Perhaps keep him scouting this kind of direction. He can always escape into the water. Astronax is going to fly back up. I'm going to see what we can find around here. He's not as good a scout as this guy, because this guy can survive. He's much better at surviving ambushes, whereas the others aren't. Okay. Yeah, I think this giant can probably... Oh, I don't know if he can take that on his own. Probably too many. Yeah, definitely too many for him. What to do with him? Let's bring him down here and just sort of... If he splits his troops, then we might be able to do something there. I don't know if I'm bothered about Spell Scroll 2. Okay, so we've actually got some defenders here. Not going to be a lot against something like this, but... Ah, look at this. Fungus Forest. Got rock ground with 2 green oozers. Okay. There's lots and lots of caves in Argatha, and they're not all connected. So exploring them is kind of like... It's a little bit of a dark art. Get this guy out into the water. Let's use this guy as a scout. Okay. Next turn. Ah, Giant got attacked. Wait, it's Titan got attacked. He might die. Okay, yeah, they're kind of picking off some of my smaller forces. Are we finally going to see the end of the Stone Drake? The invincible Stone Drake. Yeah, it's hurt. We've almost lost a wheel as well. I don't want to lose that. I mean, there's plenty more where they came from, but still. Well, I think there is. I don't know if there's a finite number of these, because they are actually they're pulled straight from the elemental plane. Look at this guy, this magma warrior with the gem of flying. Look, I've forgotten about him. He's just like flying off on his own round the back of the enemy. He's a brave, intrepid soul flying over that water. Water's not his best friend. Oh, look at him! He flew onto the balcony. Look, to attack the to attack those guys. And we've got shades moving through this wall here too. Excellent stuff. I don't know if there's anything that can really damage this now. Now it's got army of gold cast on him. I think you'd have to get a very, very lucky DRN roll in order to die. Unlucky DRN roll. I probably should give this gem of flying to another character, but I quite like it on the Magma Warrior. That's pretty funny. It's a shame that you can't take more magic items. They've only got 2 miscellaneous slots. Otherwise, you could kind of like kit him out with some other stuff. Which one was that? That was the pirate port. Okay. This is us attacking this small fortress. If I'm really unlucky, I might lose my commander here, so I've got to be really careful. This wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done, actually. Oh, they opened the gates though. There we go. Look. Okay. There's a battle in a cloud tower. That's these guys just taking off this one guy. Yeah, see, he was immune to electricity. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. I think he's going to probably die, actually, but especially with all these Zweihanders. Oh, he managed to kill the Zweihanders pretty quick. Once he's surrounded, though, he's going to struggle. I'll just speed it up. This is kind of going to be a little bit painful to watch. The death by 1,000 cuts. But yeah, I kind of sunk a lot of gems into him. It's probably a bit dumb to send him out on his own. Really what you want to do is level him up and then summon some more Titans with him. These guys are not going to last very long against this. Oh, look at how many... Hanif the Monk has got a lot of knights. What is that? Like 30, 40 knights, something like this. I can count them afterwards. But yeah, that's a devastating knight charge. I mean, you know, I'll say that the Baron doesn't have a lot in the end game, but I don't know. When you've got like 36 knights, that's actually pretty scary. Still, I don't know if they'd stand up to those Magma Warriors once they've got Army of Gold on them, and you know, once they're backed up with like big spells as well. Oh god, this is not going to go well. Look at these horrors. Horrors from the void. Ah. Okay. I'm going to bring these down this way. Let's just get Dolops to come and pick up these fire elementals. I don't know why they didn't come with whoever owned them. I'm a bit confused about that. Okay. Prothanor, now he's standing in the sea. Let's get him. He can actually summon Mist Warriors, and Mist Warriors I think can fly, so I think that would actually be a good thing for him to do. What does that cost him to do? Oh, he's not flying, is he? That's why. I hope those moose don't kill him. Yeah, okay, let's go. I'm going to take out this army. There we go. Okay, you got summon Yeti. But some of these individual mages do need to be accompanied, shall we say? Get some lesser air. That'll just help him survive if he gets ambushed by something. Okay, so we've got a cloud tower here now. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is a cloud graveyard. Look, I did think that's what this was. Just going to explore some more of these caves in Agartha. Kryphos and Jadros, with this small scouting force. Whites are pretty powerful. I think they're probably just going to... in that Hoburg tower that they can take... Oh, God. That huge army. We're going to lose them, I think. But that's okay, because there's plenty more where they came from. I got ambushed. Okay. We've got a whole bunch of pikeneers. Yeah, there we go. If I have another front line, actually, that's a decent army. What I can do, I can use this as another sweeper. I'm just going to leave him there for the time being. He probably wants some mage support as well. At this point of the game, like, I mean, unless you're the Baron, kind of forces without mages aren't much use. Yeah, these big maps can go on longer than you're expecting, especially if you make dumb mistakes like I do sometimes. These guys need some wheels. I think if I summon a wheel of Storm and Stone, or two here, this is going to be another very, very powerful army. Yeah, look at that. I just love this front line of Magma Warriors. I'm really enjoying the variety of Warlock. I think you've just got so many interesting units, and so many functional units as well. And I guess they've all got counters, you know, but like, well, these guys are vulnerable to cold, and they'll die pretty quickly to that. But you know, and then you've got the water units, the air, the earth stuff, which can kind of burrow under the ground. And the air units are just really cool as well. I really like the what they call the para elementals. So they're the elementals that have got two kind of they're formed of two elements essentially, and some of those are really, really strong, as you saw. Yeah, I took some damage on this one. Not enough to slow me down though. I think this Phoenix is going to die here. He took him out with him though. Okay, Dolops. So we've got this big force here. These guys need to summon some more frontline troops, so let's get... I want more magma warriors. Let's just see how many we've got now. That's pretty solid, isn't it? I wonder if that can... I wonder if that's going to be able to take... Hold on a minute. I'll give this to someone who's probably going to use it a bit better. Oh, yeah, I've kind of got a lot of stuff that's not that useful. Oh, it is useful as well. Give that scroll of pandemonic paths just to someone else, and then we'll give the... I do like the idea of the flying guy, the flying magma warrior, but I think it's probably better to give it to a mage. Having a mage that can fly is really pretty powerful. Okay. He's got a firebrand. This guy's got the Ring of Shadows. That's good. Now we've got this Star Sapphire. Lucky and boost void magic. I'm pretty sure that I should get this somewhere where it's going to be useful. Give the Serpent Chris to... I don't know, just one of these frontline troops. These are the Ember Warriors. These are like the Power Elementals, I think. Oh no, these are just fire. These are the Power Elementals, the Magma Warriors. These are Earth and Fire together. It's this guy. I wanted to give the Star Sapphire to someone else. You guys got any? I just made some space. One of these. Tome of Arcane Mastery. Let's give that to someone else for the time being. One was the Necklace of the Winter Queen. There we go. I boost Void Magic. It drops his magic resistance, actually. That's not ideal, but it does give him extra... it makes him lucky, so, you know, he's kind of more likely to survive. This is cool. This Eye of the Old One. He's lost an eye now, but he regenerates, so that's pretty cool. He might actually be worth promoting. What could we do with... We haven't got enough in the Air Mage. I wonder if it might be worth switching over to diamonds now. Why am I not getting so many diamonds anymore? Have I lost... No, I've still got that one. I bet I've lost some of my diamond mines somewhere. Yeah, we need some more troops here as well. Okay, so Sweeper Army. We're going to go and try and pick up on these guys here. Yep, that's what I want to do, I think. We probably need to summon some more troops. Now, I've got to be careful wandering out into the unknown. This is why I kind of need some scouts. Let's just get him a couple of elementals so he's got something to protect him. That's better. Okay. And we got the Champion of Water. I don't think I've ever cast that one. Okay, so this is just like a cloud village. Do you know what? There's not always a lot up on the cloud layer, but actually there's quite a lot this time. The other few games that I've played, I've had a few games where there hasn't seemed to be that much. Here we go. We've been ambushed again. Yeah, this is kind of dangerous around here. As a cave grub. Ah, now we're into Agartha look. So, I mean, into, you know, the populated part of Agartha. Dion, I think, probably needs to give himself some protection as well. Here we go. These are the Power Elementals I was talking about, Mist Warriors. Now, these are floating as well. I think so. They must be able to come into the water. Floating units don't get fatigued. Excellent. Okay, so so I think he can just escape into the water now. There we go. Look, Krifos and Jaldros. Right now he avoided us with this main army. I'm glad about that. I'm going to see if I can get these guys, them exploring. It looks like they've only got one mage in this force here. I think I can take them on. I don't know if I need any lesser fire element. I don't know, they've got a lot of troops, but I just think that I have got less mages now. That's one thing I do have to be kind of be aware of. He's only lost an eye. I wonder if I can. It might be worth actually turning him into a fire. What, a Warlock of Fire. Mass combustion. Okay, there we go. Right, that's given us a little bit more firepower in the back line. I think these guys would be good to go. Let's get them moving in. I'm hoping that this is the... I keep saying this. I hope this is like the last army that he's got, but I bet it's not. I bet he's got more. Let's just go and see what's going on down here. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode there. Thanks for watching. This was episode 15. I don't know how long this one's going to go on for. I think this is the longest series of Conquest of Elysium I've done so far. I can't remember, but I think the Demonologist one was 15 episodes, something like that. As you can see, it feels like I'm kind of like sweeping up now a little bit, but there is more to explore. I do want to get down into Agartha and just kind of like pick up on any gem mines that are down here. How much I need that really in order to win the game, I don't know. I could probably win with what I've got, to be honest, but there is still a fair amount of the map still to go. Look, I mean, there's stuff down here, and there's another faction that I've not really engaged with very much, which is the dwarfs. There's a dwarf queen called Lit, and she will be lurking in this area, no doubt. I'd like to think that she's not fighting the Baron, considering how much she's sending at me, but I just don't know there. I mean, difficult to say. Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode there. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.